What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Abdullah here. It's been a while. I understand. I get it. I'm sorry about that. It's been an eventful past couple of months after graduation. I just graduated college. It's been a fun, crazy, adventurous ride. But I'm back here with the Commanders content. And today, black coffee, disgusting. Today, we are recapping Commanders Patriots joint practice. A lot of stuff went down today, and I'm ready to break it down. Starting off with Dan Quinn addressing the media. 7 players didn't make the trip. Sam Cosmi, Terry McLaurin. That contract needs to be done sooner rather than later. Brandon Coleman, Jordan McGee, Marcus Mariota, Javonte, John Baptiste, and Noah Brown did not make the trip. A lot of fans in New England, even when they're losing guys, they're still the fan base runs strong. I went to training camp not too long ago, and the fan base is really back compared to where it was a couple years ago. Cosme and McLaurin are on the PUP list. The other players on this list are dealing with short-term injuries. So this is all tweets from Nikki Giavallo, JP Finley, Zach Shelby. Shout out to all the Commanders reporters keeping us up to date. I don't think cameras were allowed or videos were allowed from joint practice, so only got tweets. Josh Johnson, Sam Hartman will be playing the Friday's preseason game against the Patriots, so Jayden Daniels is already ruled out, assuming with the starters. Antonio Gibson was in attendance, the former Washington Commander. I do miss him. It was fun having him here in D.C. It's going to be interesting to see how much separation Washington wide receivers are able to get today without Terry and Noah. Good early test against the New England secondary for the rest of the wide receiver room. I don't know if Christian Gonzalez played. I know he's been dealing with an injury, but Quinn said those who play a lot today will not play Friday. Translation, no starters will play Friday. It will be the Josh Johnson, Sam Hartman show at QB most of the preseason. Dan Quinn said one goal this week is to maximize the number of legit evaluations. In other words, expect the starters to play a bunch today, but not in the preseason game of the opposite for backup/depth pieces. Mike Vrabel was asked what he remembers about Cliff Kingsbury when he played with the Patriots. He wasn't better than Tom Brady. He added they're good friends and applauded his coaching later on. But yeah, it was packed. I saw videos, a lot of New England Patriots fans. But Jayden Daniels, look how he is, just walks in with the amount of aura that he brings into the wherever he goes. Michael Gallup just made a catch from Johnson and lowered his shoulder on the Patriots DB. Jason Tatum just arrived at Commanders joint practice, so that was nice to see. I'm pretty sure he wanted to go meet up with Jayden Daniels. Jason Tatum's coming off a torn, was it ACL, meniscus, or Achilles? Sorry. So he looks healthy. He was out there walking. B-Rob is fired up today. He had a couple of really nice runs, and he's been trying to get his teammates hyped up in the huddle. Josh Connolly is having a good practice today, working across from Christian Barmore and Arnold Landry. He's shown quickness and good recognition, gained the free blitzers. Jeremy Tunsil took a Patriots linebacker out to the stands, and a fight was close to breaking out per JP Finley. Laramie Tunsil is a guy that I'm really, really excited for. I think there's a reason why you gave up draft capital to acquire this guy, an all-pro caliber left tackle who has to protect the blind side of your future quarterback here in Washington for the years to come. Mike Stretchen continues to high point the ball well, though didn't have a drop early in practice and an underthrown ball. Two things have stood out to me watching this offense. The connection between Daniels and Ertz is a cheat code. You love to see it. Tunsil is really, really, really good. Kay Madrano, the rookie at UCLA, was in a good position to make tackles on back-to-back plays. The rookies does a great job of sticking with pass catchers in coverage and breaking down to get stops. Jayden Daniels is absolutely surgical in 11-on-11. Never misses a read. Even the Boston reporters were saying, dude, this guy is legit. Jayden Daniels is training camp this whole offseason. You got to start the MVP propaganda soon, or start it right now, honestly, because this guy has been looking sharp, coming off one of the greatest rookie seasons of all time. I don't think you'll ever see a rookie season even remotely close to what he had this past year. And I'm being biased, but it was just incredible. Like, it was just a magical season that he had. I'm looking at some of the other stuff. Patriots front game through versus Daniels, especially inside. I got Kreis, Tonga, Harold Landry down for pressures, also holding up well against stretch runs. Only thing is the safeties can't cover Zach Ertz, but not sure how many of these throws are getting out in the real game. Couple moments for Patriots defense against Daniels' offense, early 11-on-11s. Christian Barmore shoved aside Tyler Biotish from inside pressure. Daniels rolls out and throws it off target. Kyle Duggar and wide receiver Jacory Brooks had to be separate after engaging on play. So it did get chippy out there in the New England area. I have to let DC know that Laramie Tunsil is up here. Shout out to Lake Lewis for this tweet. Laramie Tunsil is up here at joint practice, manhandling folks. He's a stone wall. The youngster Josh Connolly Jr. is having a day as well. So Josh Connolly Jr., that's a great sign to see. A lot of people were skeptical about how he's been doing this offseason, but I think he's going to be just fine. He's very, very talented. I get, per JP Finn, I get the Pats aren't the 85 Bears, but the Commanders' O-line has looked terrific. Wiley and Connolly played well. sound so dominant. This is a lot of great signs, and I'm all in for it. I'm excited to see how this team, the bench players, do this preseason game against the New England Patriots. Jalen Lane, a guy, shout out to the Hokies, went to VT. I'm a huge fan of him. Ja'Cory Brooks, I think he can make this roster. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, aka Bill, a lot of talk about him being running back one, taking B Rob's spot. Let's see it. I mean, jump cut that he had in practice not too long ago was just amazing. He's a guy that can definitely make his way up this depth chart, and I'm all in for this season. Football is back. That's the main thing. Oh, first scuffle of the day. Also, Patriots wide receiver Kayshawn Boyd. I can't pronounce that, but Kayshawn wide receiver and Commanders defensive back Marshawn Lattimore got into it. So Marshawn, you know, football is back when Marshawn Lattimore is getting the scuffles with players. I think the Commanders are going to be an exciting team this upcoming year. I can already see the hate that people are having on them, praying that Jayden Daniels has a sophomore slump. But this is going to be exciting. Joint practice. Football season is back. First preseason game. First regular season game is against the New York Giants. Malik Neighbors versus this Commanders secondary, which is a lot better. I mean, you go from Benjamin St-Juste, Emmanuel Forbes, and Michael Davis to Trey Amos, Mike Sanderson, and Marshawn Lattimore. Talk about a freaking upgrade. Thank you, Adam Peters. Thank you, Jayden Daniels. Exciting football season. I'm back posting on YouTube. Make sure you are following my Instagram page at the DMV Sports Zone. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I've been covering the Wizards a lot. That's what's been keeping me busy at Locked On Wizards on YouTube, X, Instagram, TikTok, all of the above. Hail to the freaking Commanders. Joint practice number 1 in the book. Let's go!